Okay, so for our main lesson today, we are working out subtraction problems. Well, they might not be subtraction, but they are definitely word problems for us to work out. So, problem 1. There are 487 pupils in Sun Primary School. There are 139 less pupils in Star Primary School. How many pupils are there in Star Primary School? So we don't know how many pupils there are at Star Primary, but we know there's 139 less than there is in Sun Primary. So as bar model method, Sun Primary, 487 children. So that represents all those children. However, there's 139 less in Star Primary. So this here represents how many children are in the school. Now, as a calculation, if you're solving this, you need to write it down. Okay, write it down on paper. I know some of you have been doing that. And show your calculations. Put your place values in. I'm not going to do this. This is what you're going to do it. Okay? And then 487. It seems to be a subtraction, doesn't it? Subtract 139 equals what? And here, there are how many pupils in Star Primary? So that's where the answer would go. And if we look at number 2, Elliot reads 186 pages of a story on Monday. He reads 27 pages more on Tuesday than on Monday. How many pages does he read on Tuesday? So he reads 186 pages on Monday. On Tuesday, he reads 27 pages more. So how many pages does he read? So will this be a subtraction now? Because we're asking 186 and he's reading 27 more. So how many did he read? So are we going to do subtraction? Or are we going to add? I'll leave that up to you. Okay, number 3, Charles has 632 bookmarks. He has 293 more bookmarks than Ravi. So Ravi's got less, hasn't he? How many bookmarks does Ravi have? So we know Charles has 632. So that would be here. Okay? He has 293 more than Ravi. So this is what Ravi's got here. Ravi has less. He has 293 less. So what's our calculation going to be? I'll leave that up to you. And we'll just have a look at that last question. Number 4, there are 155 red pens in a box. There are 48 less red pens than blue pens in a box. How many blue pens are in the box? So there's 155 red pens. So they're your red pens. And there's 48 less red pens than blue. So they're blue pens. And there's 48 less of the red. So that's red. That total would be blue. So how could you work out how many blue pens there are? 155 red pens. There's 48 less red pens than blue. Or we could say there are 48 blue pens more than red pens. Red pens, blue pens. So we need to know how many blue pens there are altogether. Okay, so you need to decide if it's addition or subtraction.